Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're excited for today's video. It's Friday and you know the drill. So this is Rooftop Stories. It's a double IPA. It's got Citra and Idaho 7 coming in at 8.5% ABV. I love Citra. It's probably my favorite hop. Idaho 7 does not get me excited. I don't like dislike. It's not like Enigma, which typically I just don't like that hop. But it's not one that I get excited about. So I'm kind of curious to see how I like this one because it's got my favorite hop and one I don't get excited about from a brewery. I think how do I put this? I think Fidens is known for using hops well, right? I think that's an understatement. So I am excited to see what this beer tastes like. All right, yeah, looks the part. Deep orange, a little bit of yellow in there. About a finger and a half ahead. It's off-white, not quite, a little darker than eggshell white, a little bit of gray in there, pretty compact bubbles, definitely looks the part, more, I've seen some that are a little bit more yellow than orange, but whatever. If you're watching, you see what it looks like. Let's get into the aroma. For me, it's like Citra dominant. I'm getting a lot of orange, mostly like juice, relatively sweet orange, maybe a kiss of zest, but then definitely peaches, peach rings even, so it's a little confectionery, ripe mango, my holy trinity of Citra. Some fruit skins, like I don't get fresh or like very ripe pineapple or like crushed pineapple in a can that you just opened, but I almost get like pineapple skin. There's this earthy thing. It's like very fruity, whether juice, fruit, confectionery fruit, or like the outside of a fruit. So like way different kinds of fruit stuff, and it works. And then there's just like almost a generic earthiness to it. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. It's a little bubble gummy. That's cool. I did not get that in the aroma at all. Reminds me of the zebra one. The was it Fruit Stripes? Something like that, right? Fruit. What are those? Anyway, this the gum that was notorious for losing its flavor really fast, but like was very intense initially. It's got like that kind of juicy, so that confectionery thing for sure. Fruitiness, I should say, not juiciness. Fruitiness. A little bit of just more your like generic pink bubble gum. I'm also overemphasizing this bubblegum thing. It's there, but it's not the dominant thing. Great level of bitterness, got the mouthfeel, all that stuff that Fidens, in my opinion, does really well with this style. But yeah, kind of like the aroma, there's the juicy elements. I almost got a little bit of a grapefruit thing too, adding to all the orange stuff. I had mentioned the aroma that I am getting in the taste. It's more like orange juicy, a little bit of a zest orange zest in there. Some of this grapefruit. Not overly grapefruity, just like a little bit of probably more pink grapefruit than anything. It doesn't quite get sweet enough where I go peach rings, despite what I was talking about with the bubble gum. But yeah, a peach element for sure, a mango element for sure. Because of the bitterness, when that kicks in, it's like not particularly ripe. Those things, a little bit of generic tropical for sure. A little bit of that earthiness comes through. At this point, I gotta take another sip. I've like run out of the things that I initially thought. Great level of bitterness. Wow. Orange creamsicle, real quick. And for they don't use lactose. To have that like little bit of a vanilla thing is cool. I don't know what kicks that out. But yeah, my mind for like split second goes to orange creamsicle. There's something else there that's very familiar. It's like I don't mean like literally, but it's like on the tip of my tongue, and then the bitterness kicks in, and it's hard for me to like go back and realize like what was that thing. It's fruit. Is it melon? Might be a little like honeydew melon. Yeah, honeydew melony. It's a really nice beer. I'll have to relook up what Idaho 7's known to be able to like offer in terms of the flavor department. But luckily for me, I'm getting all the citrus stuff that I really want, so like that helps. The mouth feels good. Like I said, the bitterness, it's got a lot of fruit stuff. So like this is super tasty. And now I'm kind of curious, like what would this exact beer taste like if it didn't have the Idaho 7, and like what's that adding, and how do I feel about it? I'll have to seek out some like Idaho 7 single IPAs or something, or single hopped IPAs. But anyway, you guys had one before. What are your thoughts on it? What do you think of Idaho 7 or Citra or whatever? I don't know. Just get the algorithm going. Comment below once you're done doing that. Make sure you're checking out Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.